So in the last session, we chose three things, and hopefully you've got three things. I got a few more. I got lighthouse, crab, bridge, tapirs, and I sidetracked into dragons, and all sorts of things. It really doesn't matter. So now what we need to do is really start going and looking for media. There are search engines like Creative Commons where I can search for images, and it only returns items that are Creative Commons already. So that this can make things a lot easier. That's quite an interesting one. And I'm looking for images that I might want to sort of montage together later. So I'm looking for things that are very specifically sort of maybe not Crab House, although that could be nice. So that's a nice looking image, and that was a bit blurred. Oh, this looks interesting. So I might go and get this image, because I can sort of, I know I'll be able to cut that bit out, and I can save this image. And I've created a folder called My Three Things, and I'm just collecting together lots of things in there. And when we're looking for things, it's really a good idea to do the keep thing, to sort of have a jumble sale approach, or a charity shop approach, where you go in looking and you're not looking for specific things. So, for example, we might actually try and get some WAV or MP3s, because they're really easy sounds to work with. And is there going to be any crab? Maybe not. Crab duet. Little is known about the noises made by the hermit crabs. That sounds brilliant, doesn't it? So I have to register for this site, so I'm going to log in. I've registered already. I'll have to search for crab again. What an amazing sound. So I can go to this sound and download this as a WAV file. And the reason we get WAVs and MP3s for lots of different audio formats is that they tend to work with most software that we're going to be using. So whilst you can get other a crab noise, so a foot crunching a crab in the sand. Ooh. But maybe we might look for related sounds. Sea waves, maybe. And we're sort of looking for maybe shorter sounds and background sounds, so maybe 4 minutes. Might be a bit too long, I don't know. I was sort of thinking of maybe a minute or two. What's this one here? I'll have to stop that one playing. This one sounds more like a drain. That's more what I was sort of thinking. This might be a good one. It's 6 minutes long, but we're going to be able to chop the parts out of there that we want to use. Oh, and again, I forgot to say, I always just keep a little keep link like that, so that I can find it easily. But the file name often gives you a clue, so you can re-find it. And what else is there? There's other image collections, some really interesting ones. You can go in looking at historical collections, but you can also look for this site here, where images have been isolated already. And what that means is that you don't have to do the hard work of cutting out the background. So I come here, keep it, and download this. Save image as. And let's maybe get another one. There's probably lots of crabs. This one looks quite good. Oh yeah. Save image as. So I've got a couple of crabs. That's good. Keep a little reference to it. But there's also European Archives pulls together so many different collections together. Let's see if Oh, crabs in jars. I hadn't thought of that. See, that could take me in a whole new direction. Let's have a look at one of these. Looks very spooky. Now, not all of the image, let's just see here, are CC licensed. No copyright. Oh, that's completely free to use. So, I believe by clicking on it, I can now save this in there. But I will keep a keep link just in case. And so we're starting to get all sorts of, and one of the words was lighthouse. So again, you can go and search different. I found a few pictures of lighthouses, and there. So we've got some sea sounds. We've got some lighthouses. Not quite sure where I'm going with this. Could do with something else a bit more random, like a supermarket or a product. Oh, here's some sound effects as well. And I might also go and search for in Project Gutenberg for. I wonder if there are any books with lighthouses in. And not knowing what these are, lighthouses and lightships. I could pick one completely at random and look at the text file. Their mode of construction and organisation, that's interesting. So I could actually just save this as a text file, lighthouses, because we may use it later in a data project, or we may use some of the text in a graphical project. I bet there's something interesting there. So now we're starting to build up a great collection of varying things, and of course you can change direction at any point, and the objective is to at least get 5 or 6 images, because in one of the next sessions what we're going to be doing is simple montage and pulling them together.